Okay, and we're live. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining today. Um, if you're just joining for the first time, we're doing these guided meditations every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m. You're welcome to join for any or all of them. And the hope is that through this process, you can start to develop a meditation practice of your own. Meditation is something that has been just a crucial part of my life, especially in difficult times, to have a practice where I can just kind of settle into myself and get grounded has proven to be invaluable, especially when shit hits the fan. So I hope that this helps to give you some experience and some ideas about what you can do on your own. And the other thing I'll say is, which I try and say every time, anything that I say, if it's helpful, that's great. If something doesn't resonate, just ignore it. If you want to use this space just to do your own meditation and just to be in community, that's also welcome and encouraged. This is really just about creating a space together in community online, which is really one of the only ways we can gather right now. And just creating a space together where we can sort of amplify each other and hold space for each other. And that's true whether you're joining live or whether you're watching the recording later. So today, gratitude meditation. I always decide what the focus of the meditation will be on based on what I feel like I need to focus on and what I need to strengthen in myself. And today, just always come back to gratitude. It's kind of this magic elixir that when I pour it on different parts of my life, it just somehow greases the wheels and gets things to move a little bit. And so the beautiful thing about gratitude is that it's always within our reach. It's always available to us at any time if we just bring appreciation to the things that we do have. It's really sometimes hard to remember what we do have and when times are tough. But that is the best way to bring flow and energy and goodness into our lives, is to bring that appreciation. So that's what we're gonna dive into and explore today. And again, this is a space for you to explore. So feel free to explore it in whatever way best serves you. I'm just here to create a space and to help support. So that's it. So to get started, just find a comfortable spot somewhere, wherever you are. That could be sitting down, that could be lying down, wherever you feel most comfortable. And just start taking some nice, big, easy breaths. And start settling in. Turn off any phones, any gadgets, beeping, things that beep. Close any doors that you can. Just do your best to create a space for yourself where you can really relax and kind of turn the world off for a few minutes and really spend this time for self-care. So finding a comfortable spot, just noticing, first of all, the breath, which is always there. No matter how wrapped up we get in whatever's going on, our breath is always there keeping us alive without our input or even our awareness. And just notice that breath is happening. And Just notice the weight of your body, the embrace of the earth, the gravity of the earth, pulling you in, holding you, grounding you. Noticing the sounds around you wherever you are. The whirring of machines, neighbors or roommates or children, traffic, whatever other sounds might be around you. Just noticing as much as you can. The air, the feeling of the air against your skin. Just noticing the thought process, noticing that it's there. Just letting it be there. We're not trying to turn it off. Just let it be there. And just bringing your attention gently to the breath. Just the natural breath. You can imagine if it would be possible to breathe in at the point just below your belly button. Just take some breaths right into that spot. Some nice belly breaths. Just relaxing into gravity, letting yourself get really heavy. Noticing any tension in your body. Relaxing your face and your jaw. I know I hold a lot of tension in my jaw. Your shoulders, back. Chest. Arms, legs. Just do a quick body scan and just see. Just check in what's going on, where there might be some tension. We're all holding so much. Just notice what the body's holding today. Just notice if you get caught up in your breath. Sorry, if you get caught up in your breath, that's great. If you get caught up in your mind, just gently bring your attention back to the breath. Back to the body sensations. Sometimes when we create space, stillness and silence, things suddenly start to emerge, feelings, sensations, memories, and that's fine. That's totally normal. Just create some space for whatever is coming up for you. If nothing comes up, that's okay too. There's no wrong way to do this. Noticing the mind doing its thing. Noticing if you get caught up in there, and just gently bringing your attention back to the breath and back to the sensations in the body. Sometimes sensations can be uncomfortable or painful. I'm inviting you to just stay with those sensations that will need your attention, your loving attention. Just making it okay. Giving yourself permission to be as you are. Breathing into the belly. Just noticing whatever comes up. Gently bringing your attention back to the body sensations. Maybe it's emotions. Maybe there's tension or pain. Maybe there's stillness or peace. Maybe it's something else for you. Notice what's there. Give it some space to be there. Now, bringing your attention to the breath that's always there, keeping us alive, nourishing us with the energy of life, pulling life out of the air magically, and nourishing us. Take a moment to appreciate the breath. We all take it for granted. This is an opportunity to bring gratitude to the breath that nourishes us, purifies us, sacred breath. Just bring some appreciation into this moment. For the life-giving breath. And creating space in the body for gratitude to enter. Allowing that gratitude to be a blessing that nourishes you as well. And if you get caught up in your thought process, just notice that. If you want, you can label it thinking. Just put a big old label on it. Just gently bring your attention back to the breath and to whatever sensations are there in the body. And whatever is there is okay. Now, let's take a moment to bring appreciation to our bodies. Where we feel all our feelings, the home of our hearts. Everything we do in the world, we do with our bodies. Such a complex system that's just here for us to experience life. We do all kinds of things to our body and fill it with cookies and all kinds of other things, and it does its best to serve us, keep us alive, give us experiences. We use our bodies to see light, color, beauty, music. We use our bodies to taste delicious food, to smell the flowers, to touch. So many gifts. Just take a moment to become aware of the world coming in right now through your senses. Noticing if you find yourself caught up in the thought process, just gently bringing your attention back to the body, to the sensations, the felt sensations in your body, whatever they may be, pleasant or unpleasant, subtle or strong, just letting it be there. And bringing some appreciation to the body for the experience of being alive. And creating space for gratitude. And let's just take a moment to appreciate being alive in this moment. Maybe the circumstances of our lives are not perfect. Maybe there are many things we want to change. But here we are, alive, breathing, experiencing. We have the capacity for love, connection, and bringing some appreciation for the gift of life in this moment, only in this moment. And creating space for gratitude to enter. Always coming back to the breath to ground us. If we wander off, the breath is always here for us. Always, always here to bring us back into the present moment. Now take a moment to bring appreciation for the basic things that we need to live. Food and shelter. And if we have work that is bringing us income, just taking a moment to appreciate that which we do have, which some people don't have. Not everyone has what they need. If whatever we have let that be enough just for right now. Doesn't mean it can't change, doesn't mean it can't get better or that we don't want to grow, we don't want to change things. But we have food. If we have food and we have shelter, we have more than a lot of people in this world. Just bringing appreciation for those basic things we need to be safe, to keep ourselves well and healthy in this time, whatever that may be for you. Creating space for gratitude to enter. Just opening up. Noticing if you get caught up in the thought process, that's fine. Just notice. If you want, you can label it thinking. Just gently bring your attention back to the breath, back to the felt sensation in the body. Whichever part of your body you're feeling it most. Now, take a moment to appreciate the people in your life who support you, who show up for you, care about you, who provide what you need. None of us can live in isolation. We've seen that so clearly, having to be separated, how much we need each other. Family or friends, neighbors, healers, artists, essential workers, grocery clerks, restaurant workers, nurses and doctors. Many people who don't even know you bring food to you and bring music and support us in our lives. Take a moment to bring appreciation to the people who mean the most to you. And to the people whose names you don't know that make your life a little bit easier. And to the people who are doing the work in the world and that you can't do, but that you care about. And create some space in your body for gratitude. Finally, let's take a moment to appreciate ourselves. What you do, how you show up in your community, for your family, for your friends, for the people who have less than you, that you stand up for, and for the self-care that you give to yourself so that you can show up in a better way. All the things you do to support the people in your life that need you. Thank you. Create some space here for gratitude for the ways in which you show up in the world. Just noticing what's happening in the body, what sensations are there, and just being present with those sensations, allowing space. If you want to stay in this place, in this space within yourself, I invite you to do that as long as it serves you, as long as you want. And just stay with the breath, staying with the body sensations. And if you're ready to come back to the room, you can do that now, just gently, honoring the gratitude that you've cultivated today, honoring it in your body and in your heart, and gently bringing your awareness back to the room. Again, if you want to stay in the space that you're in, you're invited to do that as well. If you're ready to come back, just notice the air against your skin, the weight of your body on the surface that you're on. Taking a few deep breaths. And bringing this sense of gratitude and appreciation with you into your waking consciousness, you can gently and slowly open your eyes, letting the light in. Thank you for joining us today. Our next meditation is Tuesday at 5 o'clock next week. And if you want to get emails with the links, you can sign up at my website, which is at the bottom of the screen here. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time.